and we are back. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and New Year, and not too many headaches. I'm just getting this. There we go. So just waiting to see if anybody's joining us today, and because I think a lot of people's finding it a little bit slow to get back into the groove. I just know I don't like this cold weather. It's a bit cold in here, so got my hoodie on. So I can either flick it up and then hide my face, and then, but yes. So we're just waiting for viewers, and I quite enjoy doing this because it's a different way of connecting with spirit and to show people that you don't have to sort of like be, you know. Oh. Okay, and it just shows you different ways that you can connect to spirit by using different methods and things. Hi Mel, hope you had a good New Year and a good Christmas. Hello KZ. So today is, what colours are you wearing today as normal, and what's your favourite drink? Hello Christine, good to see you all. Hello Luke, Paul Luke. So it's the usual, what colours do you have on today? And what's your favourite drink? God, sounded like the man from Father Ted there just now. Drink, drink. So hello Mina. I'm just asking hello Regan, the colours of what you're wearing, and if you can give me your favourite drink too. And we will get going in just a second because we are getting some. I notice that we're all non-alcoholic drinks, being the new year. As per usual, I'm doing my doctor's writing that you can't read. But we will make sense of it. We will make sense of it. So we have hello Bernadette, Emma, Mel. Well, that's a good combination, Mel. If you're wearing cream and drinking coffee, the two go together. Right, so we shall get. So I hope Santa was good to you all. And I love a latte, especially if I'm out. Love a latte. Right, so I also have a new pack of cards here that I would like to try as well. Never had a frappe, so I don't know what it's like. I don't know what it's like. So, right, so we've got a few here, so we'll get cracking. Hi, Eva. Oh my, Christine, I would need to go back many a year to for one of them. That was at a time when I was able to drink them. Right, so I think that we've got enough to get cracking just now. So just want to say that Mel, when you said cream and coffee, a very good combination together, but it's also very comforting as well. So taking away the stress of the past wee while and just bringing in that mellow for you and that calmness for you. The cream isn't quite white, but it's coming in with changes for you, if you can understand that, Mel. And I want to say that you are looking for changes. So you are hoping that 2024 is going to be more beneficial for you in the long run, and also to bring in your desires and your dreams. But would you understand where I feel that some people have to change as well in and around you to make things happen? Because I just feel that change is afoot, and I just feel that it's when I get that, it's like you're battling a few things, if I can put it that way, and you're just wanting peace, tranquility, and just get on with your life and a little bit of happiness. Coffee comes in with the comfort as well. It's nice and hot, so there's a coldness in and around, and this could be relationships, it could be just people at work, and just coming across, just, you know how people has been quite angry lately, and it's bringing in the, when you go outside to the shops, on the bus, mingling, you can feel it, you can feel it. So the coffee comes in with just that comfort and the heat to just take that coldness away, because you can sit and just take this great big cup and just hope it's not just a tiny little coffee shots, because then you'll be bouncing off the roof. But taking a nice hot coffee and just sitting in a nice comfy chair, and then the mind just goes and reminisces and just takes you away from all this for a few minutes. So coffee is actually therapeutic. But I just feel with you that your big vocation is the changes. Concentrate on what you want, concentrate where you want to go, and concentrate on communication as well. And because that will help to take some of the nitpicking away. Okay. And these are, now I've never ever worked with them before, because I only got them a couple of weeks ago. So these cards, I don't, oh. So I thought, okay, then we will give it a go. Now they're brand new, so they're all stuck together. So in my hands, it's no good for shuffling, but we will give it a go. That is all you can ask of your life. Try it, give it a go, and see how things pan out. Okay. So for Mel, this one seems to be sticking out, so we'll give you this one. So I want to say you've got the Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. So this is your year. This is your year to progress, and it's your year for culling as well. And I don't need to go into any explanations for that. And but I want to say that it's just bringing the warrior out in you, so that you can put first foot forward, so you can get the best out of your life. Make 2024 work for you, not you working for others, if you can take it that way. That doesn't mean go and give up your job and just concentrate. Make sure you've got something in place so that it's just a smooth transition. Okay. And come out of your comfort zone, because coming out of your comfort zone is good for the soul, good for the soul. Bringing in your dreams and desires and your aspirations, only you can do that, and only you can work on it. So I wish you very well on your this year coming. And thank you for working with me. And KZ, dark purple, yellow, and is that black? See, can't read my writing. And hot chocolate. So you're another one that's needing just a little bit more comfort just now. And I want to say that things have gotten you down, things have kind of like escalated, but would you understand? I feel that there's someone in and around you who makes mountains out of molehills, which keeps the ripple effect going, because it's like tiny little earthquakes underground. And but they would be very apt with a great big wooden spoon to steer, to just steer the air. And it's you're just wanting peace. And again, you are wanting when you get the purple with the yellows and blacks, to me, it's like bruising. So you're a little bit delicate just now, okay? And I want to say that there's a lot going on in here. There's a lot what you want to bring into fruition. But can I say, believe in yourself. And if you don't try, how do you know that you can't succeed? And as they say, I've got a little ditty at the front of this book. I am, I can, and I will. Okay. So if you can take those words and absorb them, then you start believing. Okay. And but can I say that you listen to people too much, and a lot of times in and around you, you get talked out of things, and then you're left with the what ifs, what ifs, what ifs. But I just feel that the hot chocolate, I'm not a hot chocolate person, but I've seen it on the TV. I've seen my friend drinking it. It does look lush, but it's just not my flavour. And the velvety smoothness of it is just, it's like a mother's hug, if you can understand it that way, Casey. So it's just giving you that extra hug and that extra richness and soothing the soul, if I can put it that way, Casey. I know that there's losses in and around, but not just for the spirit losses, but I feel that there's other losses in between, and just movement away, and just broken communication, if you can take it that way, Casey. And yeah, because the hot chocolate is just that comfort. It's like putting on this great big oversized onesie and just the hood up and just sinking into the chair and just getting that extra comfort. And but can I say that I want to bring out the yellow for you more strongly than the other two colours. The black, as I said, is a spectrum of all colours together, but the black is also like a blackboard. So again, you need to change this year, and you need to change people in and around you as well. When I say change people in and around you, use the communication. Let them know how they're making you feel. Stand up, be counted, chin up, deep breath, big gulp, and speak. Because sometimes people in and around don't understand how they're affecting you or their actions. So this is the time for all you warriors to come out. And I want to say that the yellow comes in for you. So you've got the clean blackboard, okay? Leave the what ifs in the past. Leave what you're not going to achieve in the past, and take this, even if it's just today, take this as your step forward into your future, and stop trying to please everybody, because you keep forgetting about self. So the yellow comes in with that upliftment. It also comes in as a survivor, because the yellow is also classed with the sunflower as well, and it survives against all odds. You're strong, but at times you don't believe it. So you need to believe in yourself, okay? And the yellow comes in with friendship as well. And I want to say, you would understand where you feel at times you can be alone. There's not that support there. You're a good friend to who you make friends with, but it feels like not the same comes back. I want to say that the purple shows that the understanding for spirit, but it also shows your soul as well. And it's just getting this strength for you, Casey, and you've got a very big strength. Now, your card is Stargazer. Set your sights higher. So can I say that this card is showing that this gets you to move forward. You've got a lot of daydreams in there. You've got a lot of dreams in there. You've got a lot of ambitions in there. Hand pick the ones that's now achievable and set your sights. Stop being the doormat. You are a person. Stand up and be counted. Again, 2024, new year, new moving forward. Okay? So I want to hear good things from you ladies when you're next on. I want to hear about your achievements and I want to hear about your goals. Okay? Thank you for working with me. So Christine, you have got blue, black and a latte. Latte is dimensions and you can be quite deep, can I say. And but you've also got sex on the beach as well, so you're also got that inner fun as well. And I want to say that it's just getting that inner child out because it's been too serious for too long. So I'm wanting to bring in you've got the blues, which brings you to water, brings you to energy, brings you to cleansing. So again, you've got to go deep into your soul and do quite a bit of cleansing, Christine. The black shows that there's another side to life, but it also shows sorrow as well. And so it's like stepping up and becoming you. I am Christine. I'm not just somebody sitting in the corner. The latte comes in three-dimensional. You've got the two different colours of the browns. You've got the nice cozy kind of browny colour coming in. You've got the whiter, and then you've got the darker, if I've remembered right. And it's bringing in that grounding for you as well, because saves you getting up and going, when you get up, do some grounding work, call on your strengths to move forward. Okay. And I just want to say that the latte is also, can I say, indulgence. Well, it is for me when I get one, because I only get one every so many weeks. And but the sex on the beach just shows the fun side, but it also shows I'm a tired Christine and I'm just needing some time out. I need to work on self, if you can take it that way, Christine. Now your card is Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Okay. Now you're already, I can never know which way to go with these things. Now you're already exchanging energies, but this is exchanging good energies that kind of coexists with you and kind of benefits you, instead of exchanging energies and I'm flat and I'm tired, I'm drained. Okay. So this is exchange energies to create abundance. And I feel that the abundance is more for health and more for happiness, if you can take it that way. But you have got a good intuition with people, so you know who's taken that extra from you, and you know how to put up your shield, I hope. And but again, Sheila, okay, a brand new Christine. I'm not going to just sit and just be made a mug, if you can take it that way. And that's putting it very politely, by the way. It's not saying that you are 100%, but sometimes your energies is just taken from you. So you need to do protection work, okay? And this is that when you're out working or when you're out in a crowd, instead of the psychic vampires draining you, and because there's one in particular in and around you that constantly drains you, put up your shield, okay? And that should save some of your energies. And because we've all been mixed up with psychic vampires, and we all know how drained that you get. And sometimes you get that glazed look as to, I could just close my eyes and go to sleep now. And we all know these people. Everybody has them in their life. but it's just knowing how to protect yourself. Okay. And I wish you all the best, Christine, and thank you for working with me. Paul Luke, long time no hear or see. Blue, grey, and what's that again? Blue, grey, and coffee. Where are you, Paul Luke? You're here somewhere. There we go. Blue, grey, and purple. Well, I'm telling you something, that doesn't look like purple, which I've written. As I said, I do a doctor out of their job. And mint flavoured coffee. Oh, I've never heard of that now. Never heard of that. So can I say that cleansing. Sometimes people irritate you, and sometimes you can get fed up with people in and around. You're an outgoing soul and you're a person that loves people, but I just feel that you get frustrated at times. So the mint is fresh and the mint is cleansing. But would you understand heartburn? Because I feel like I should be given one of that peppermint tea bags as well. And but the coffee, depending on how strong it is, gives you that grounding. The blue and the grey with the purple, I want to say that the blues brings in the calming, and it just feels that it takes a lot for you to go boof. The greys changes. The greys is like stagnant, and you're looking for something a bit more. And the purple's coming in with the spiritual because you've got a good intuition as well. But would you understand where you have natural healing? And I want to say you're a good listener. You're a good listener. And this is bringing in the healing aspects, because a lot of people just sort of like, they're actually drawn, like wasps round a honey pot. And because you've just got that you just radiate, and sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing, but we can't really diss our gifts, if you can put it that way. And but I want to say that you would understand where you are connected to spirit, because I feel that they're going knock, 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 knock to try and bring you on a bit further. I also feel with the mixing the purples, the greys and the blues, I want to take you outdoors and I want to take you up into the hills and into nature. I just feel heather. I just feel a lot of greens as well. And the greens is new beginnings, new growth, new start. Purple's coming in with just that charging up the energies and just that connection to the one source, And just sitting there with your wee flask and having a nice cuppa and just surveying everything, watching the wildlife as well, because they teach us a lot as well. But they also have their own spirit messages. So if you're seeing something out of the ordinary, Google totem animals, put in your animal, and you'll get an extra spirit message. You're too good for your own good, if I can take it that way, Paul, because a lot of times that, can I say you're not very good at saying no? Simple as no. A lot of times you'll go, yes, okay, when? And then, because I feel that time for you can be limited, but at other times I feel that time can be a little bit too much. And because I'm just being made, you've got a stag there, so it's showing that stags won't do anything that they don't like. So there's situations in and around you that you don't like, but you find yourself going, yes, okay, just to keep a peace. You see, you're a listener, you're a peacekeeper, and sometimes it's not really good for the soul. Now you've got the stag. The stag is self-sufficient, the stag is a protector, and the stag is a fighter. And you have all these qualities. Not going on and putting on your fists and going out fighting, but your inner soul. You're a survivor and a fighter. And it says trust and thrive. Okay. So you've had issues in the past that has hurt the heart. You've had issues in the past that has been hurt because you've lost people. And there's been issues in the past where you've lost people from sort of like moving away and communication broken down. Can I say that when you trust and you then thrive, and when you thrive, you get stronger? So it's just bringing the two together and trusting your intuition and trusting spirit as well. And but I know that you've already got that worked out, and so there's no need to sort of like blah it out, you know. And but I want to give you stag in real life. But would you understand a stag party coming up? Because I feel like there's a wedding celebration in and around you this year, Paul. Paul, look, if you can understand that. Wonderful, wonderful. Keep progressing, keep progressing. But would you understand that there's a male link where there's a stag party to come? I'm just feeling a stag party or a gathering of males. If it's not for yourself, can you connect it to Luke? Because I just feel that there's a letting the hair down coming, if you can take it that way. I'm not feeling the two just now. I'm just feeling a stag. So it's like a gathering of the males, And because it's like just letting the hair down and relaxing. And be it with coffee or soft drinks, fine, you know. And I'll try and get in and give you a have a looky in. Okie dokie. But enjoy and have fun. Liana Hopper, Black. Ah, that's where the stag's coming from then. It's definitely just a stag. Excuse me. I decided not to go with cold coffee this time, so I don't like drinking out of a bottle in front of people, but so enjoy. And so Lena Hopper, Black. See, there you go. Can I read my writing again? I don't know why I write it down. Where are you, Lena? Black and red and tea. That does not look like black, red, and tea. And any of my friends will confirm my writing, even the hubby. So you've got black and red. So can I say that delicate? You would understand where you as well is looking for a better 2024. The black is giving you opportunities to just break through and step forward. And because I just feel that you want changes in and around you as well, because life hasn't been kind to you of late. And but it's not just the past few months. I want to say it's been for quite a while. It feels like you're the main pole that's trying to keep things on an even keel. The red is coming in with you've had a bit of anger, but I want to say that I'm bringing in the red for emotions now, but I'm also bringing in the red for strength. If you're still here, Leanne. And tea, they say, any stressful situation, have a cup of tea in it because that'll make things better. Tea does have healing properties in it, and it does have calming properties, and depending how you take it, and but it's also a comfort drink as well. So bringing in the comfort for you and bringing in that little hot hugs for you, and yes, I feel that you need to do the same as well. I am, I can, and I will, okay? Instead of I am, I can, oh, it's too hard. I will, okay? And because let's face it, each and every individual, including myself, to evolve, it takes effort, it takes time, and it takes input. And if we're just going to sit at the chair and wait for stuff to fall at our feet, then there's no progression. It's the same with spiritual development as well. Yes, you can go to a circle, but if you're not going to practice or come out of your comfort zone, then you stagnate. But I just feel with you this push forward, Leanne. And your card is Traveller, move in a new direction. So it's taking you out of the stagnant and it's putting you into that step forward, okay? And it's the world's your oyster, put it that way. Okay, a lot of us don't have the money to go the world. And the world is your oyster. You can just push that compass anywhere where you want. And be it watching a program on the TV, be it just sort of like looking at pictures, just to give you something different to focus on. But the itchy feet and travel bug, you will find a way, because everything is achievable in the long run. Okay, and I wish you well and keep enjoying your teas. And because that's the thing that just keeps you going. Regan King, you've got pink and a frappe. Now, I'm not sure what a frappe is. I know it's coffee. I don't know if it's mild, strong, big, small, I've never had one. And so I want to say that bringing in the pink for you is giving you self-love. Giving you self-love. You've been too hard on yourself this past wee while, and you don't need to. Because remember, when we're connected to a lot of people and family, it's not just one, okay? And but it's just giving you that self-love, it's giving you that delicate, and it's bringing in but would you understand a baby girl as well? Because I want to bring in a baby girl, if you're still here, Regan. Would you understand an argument in and around you? Because I'm getting a very, very, very itchy nose. And you know what they say, if you've got an itchy nose, it's an argument to come. So would you understand arguments in and around you that's just draining you? Frozen, crushed, iced cold drink. Ah, never had coffee like that. And so would you understand where something heated needs to be cooled down? In and around. Does it taste strong or is it mild for coffee? Because I want to just give you right, because I just feel that there's a lot of concentration around a baby girl, bringing in that new beginnings, new starts, new life. Right, okay then, because I did feel that energies in and around needs cooled down, hence the ice cold drink. And you are trying to do all that you can, but a lot of times you're just on deaf ears, and it's like you're invisible. It it's like you're invisible, and it's taken you from invisibility to being taken seriously. Okay, and thank you. And I want to say that the she's helped you mountain loads, can I say? Because I just feel there's a big importance around the baby girl. And I want to say that it keeps you sane. But the more that there's a lady very determined for you to find your feet. And this lady here on the earth plane, in spirit, when she was on the earth plane, she would have been very vocal, but she was the mainstay of the family. And nobody talked down to her. Nobody pulled the wool over her eyes, and nobody made a fool of her either, because she's such a strong lady. She actually feels like she's coming in on like that grandmother link. And I want to say that when she said jump, you jumped. She's coming in with a massive amount of strength for you, Regan. She didn't have an easy life, but she had to fight for everything that she had. That's why she had the tone that she had, if you can understand this lady. Because she's just making herself present, that she's around you and she's trying to protect you as well. And because she says it's not easy. It's not easy. Because you would understand that there's rebellion against barriers as well, and trying to push boundaries and not liking to take discipline, if you can take it that way. But she was able to work people, difficult or mild and meek. And I want to say that she was also a provider as well. She was a feeder, can I say, because if you went to visit, you would get a multitude of selection. And she's just coming in with that kindness and that push and that just boofkin. And yes, and I did feel the grandmother link with this lady very, very strong, you know. And but she went through part of what you went through. Yeah, she didn't have an easy life either. And she's because that's why she's in and around you, and she's the one that pushes you and helps you. It's not imagination that comes into your head, it's her suggestion as well. Okay. And she's just trying to protect you and to give you the strength as well to move forward. And you've got to find that self-belief. Gosh, after New Year, everybody's needing this strength to move forward. Right, so you've got wait, love. Right, no, right, here we go. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. Okay, now this be open to healing information, maybe suggesting a group to go to that's in the same situation and how they handle their offspring. It could just be going to see the doctor for vitamins, or you know, but it's also when the healing information is also listening, trying to get speech out and be taken seriously, because that's classed as healing information as well. Come out of the box, look back in at the situation and see if there's somewhere how you can tweak it to your benefit without creating these big earthquakes, okay? Because there's enough earthquakes going on without adding to it to try and sort it. So it's now looking at a different approach. And she'll help you. She'll help you because she went through that as well. And but you know, you'll feel her beside you. And because I want to say that she comes in a lot, but she's also trying to quieten the teenagers down. She often comes in dreams, and her knowledge, and but please take her love and work with her and gain that strength. Okay, we're all becoming Xena, the warrior princess. And but think outside the box as to how you're going to approach this situation to try and smother the flames, can I say. And then once you achieve that, you will find that you'll get a little bit of peace until the next eruption. Okay? And because it's not easy, it really isn't easy. And I wish you all the best and thank you for working with me. Mina Petkoff, purple and coffee. She's very much in and around, very much in and around. Thank you. Is Mina still with us? And Mina, just in case you play back, you've got purple and coffee. So can I say, depending on the strength of the coffee comes in with grounding, but it comes in with the comfort as well. But I want to say that you're not like me. You wouldn't just leave the coffee to go cold. You like a hot drink. And the purple comes in with that love. It comes in with that nurture, the healing. It comes in with the spiritual, good intuition. But I want to say the purple also comes in with a little bit of bruising for you, because to step forward to where you are now, it's taken a lot of courage, and it's taken a lot of, can I say, energy out of you. But because the purple is also a healing color, I want to say that you're getting investment back in energies and with feelings too. You're very strong, but would you understand that you don't think it? Because I just feel that you sort of like just go with the flow. Because it's not been something that's just a couple of weeks. It's been something that's been years. And I'm now sort of like, oh, I'm exhausted, I'm tired. But I want to be out in nature as well, because that's where the shield comes off and you're able to be free. And I want to take you walking beside water as well. And if you're not down by a beach, I want to give you water, and getting that. I don't just want flat river going along like that. I want to hear ripples in the water and getting that energy. But I want to say that, would you understand, you do a lot of your thinking outside? Because I just feel sitting on a bench and just putting all your thoughts out into nature. But I want to give animals to you as well, because I just feel there's a love of animals coming in as well. And because in your life, you have witnessed and seen far too much, but you've made an achievement to get how far you are. And this is where you've got to realize that you're not weak one bit. It feels like it, but the strength that you show and the strength that you do is just massive. It's just massive. I want to say that you've experienced loss as well, and but you've got that intuition, and you know that they're in and around you, and you know that they are helping you, and they're helping you quite a lot. And you would understand wariness with new people, because I feel that you pull back when you meet people, but once you get to know them, then you get to trust them, can I say, because your trust has been broken quite a lot. And I want to say as well that the right, once I get my fingers working, I get the card out. I know you're tired of the drama in your life. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So you've got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is intend and create. So in answer to your question, only you can change. Only you can bring that changes in for yourself with the intent and the creation. And it's time to grab your life and stand up and be counted. I know it's very difficult, and I know that there's situations in and around you, but there is ways. Now you've got the eagle there, and the eagle is a massive spirit animal to have. And the eagle comes in with that strength for you, but it also comes in with the protection, and it also shows how much of a survivor you are. And the I want to say as well that you've got a lot of faith as well in can I give you crystals and can I give you understandings of other things that goes on in the world? Because I want to say that I'm just getting an interest there. It's just burst, 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 burst. You don't take every fact as genuine. If there's something that you query about, you look into it further. And if you manage that, then you have that ability for intent and creative. So when you get up in the morning, set your intent. Okay? Set your intent that the day is not going to go like how it is, stagnant for months. Okay? You're going to rise above things. I am, I can, and I will. My intent is to not react. Okay? And then take it a little bit further. Build on it. My intent is, and then just watch the subtle changes that comes in. Okay, Mina? And the ones that are doing you ill, send them a bubble of pink. It is hard. It's hard to forgive and it's hard to send love. But you are sending that love from your spirit to their spirit. It's nothing to do with the human side. Okay? So your spirit is sending their spirit love. And as you keep progressing, you will see the confusion that goes on and you will see things will start to tail off. Okay? And I wish you well. But start taking charge with just that intent. Start going in deep and getting your strength. Okay? I know it's been like that for a long time. I can feel it. I can feel it. But it's just sort of like bringing it. Yes. And the happiness is you. You can change it. You can move forward. And you can build on your dreams. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay? But you need to put the work into it as well. So you've got the choice. Just stay. Keep getting this, keep getting this, keep getting this. Or I want to be me and I want to move forward. And let's just balance the scales. Balance the scales. Communication as well, because you're not very strong on the community front and being made to be heard. So it's bringing in that communication as well, okay? And working with the communication. And once you sort that out, then you will find that things will start going in place, because by the law of gravity and by the law of spirit, it should start coming back on an even keel. Okay. But I wish you all the best, darling. I really do. Because it's certainly not an easy life that you've got. And I would like to see you gain your strength as well. Thank you for working with me. Right. I'm just having a very, very quick. Right. Can I just say that, Cindy Woodside, you just jumped out. I was just going to go for Joanne because I'm aware of time. Cindy, black and coffee, yin and yang, changes, grounding. And so I want to say that would you understand where things have started to change for you? Because I feel lifted, if you can understand that. And there's a sadness, but there's an upliftment as well. and looking forward, not looking back. Closing the doors and looking back, and just sort of like looking forward, and again, achievements, I'm afraid to say. But the black is giving you that blackboard to start afresh. What ifs, regrets, etc. Close the door. And the well, you'll find out your own intuition will let you know, are you happy? Are you achieving? Is the pay any good? You know, is people nipping on me? Take everything into consideration. Do your pros and cons. Write down your pros, write down your cons, and listen to your intuition. Okay? And yes, I know it needs to stay there. That's why I've said that you've got to close the door, because sometimes it's regurgitating back and it's not taking you to a nice place. And it's just giving you that step forward. You've got the blackboard, you've got all the colours of the spectrum in the black, which gives you the help. You've got the greens for new beginnings, new growth, new starts. You've got yellows in there, upliftment, moving forward, bringing in springtime for you. And so you should have worked it out by then, can I say. And watch where you will get things placed in front of you. And when I say that, your spirit family will bring things aware to you to help you with transition, okay? And this is moving on. If you're wanting to change jobs and that, they'll be there to help. And watch out for any signs that you're getting. And I want to say that birds is quite important to you as well, because I just feel that when you open up the window or you're looking out the door, you've got a heap of birds there. I just want to give you normal garden birds. And but I want to say that one or two of the species is kind of like talking to you, okay? And oh, you will pick it up, darling. You will pick it up, because your intuition is quite strong. I want to say that, oh, well, this is wonderful. You have got, I never work these cards, Oracle, okay? Wait for important information. So I feel by springtime, you will know with your own gut and intuition if it's right for you, or if you should find something to put into place for transition. Somebody's taken my voice away, so you would understand. Somebody that passed to spirit to do with the vocals, chest and vocals, because I just feel they're just taking my chat away. A lot of people would sort of like be grateful for that, but never mind. And the important information is just watching for repetitive things, repetitive words, numbers. Check out numbers. 222, 888. They've all got meanings. And but listen to yourself, and yourself will bring you through, okay? And it's just listening to your own intuition. Trust it, and trust what spirit's giving you. Google the raven, totem animals, and you'll get your extra spirit message. But a raven is a wonderful bird to have on side as well. And being part of the crow family, do it ill, it'll never ever forget you. Even 30 years down the line, it will remember your face. Treat it well, and you get rewards. And a raven just shows you that transition, okay? And if it's shouting at you, there's a message you need to listen to. And but it's mostly listen to your intuition, okay? And I wish you well. I really wish you well. The person who had the chest and the throat issues, I want to say they're the ones that's guiding and pushing, okay? And they're the ones that is trying to sort you out. There's nothing wrong with that, you know, and because many a time feeding the birds, taking notice, I never pass an animal by, never, and it frustrates my friends at times, but I'm an animal person as well and a bird person, so there's nothing crazy in that whatsoever, and you actually get a lot of good feelings from the natural kingdom, and soak it all in, soak it all in, and thank you for working with me. I am aware that time's up, and I used to name where I used brought up as a child. We had like a metal roof, and all the pigeons came there, and I used to feed the pigeons and go, "There you go, such and such and such." They all had names, and they all got their bits of bread. And now I know you don't give them bread, um, the or don't give them white bread. The and But thank you all for supporting me once again, and I hope that you've enjoyed. And I'm sorry if I haven't got round quite a lot of yous. And Joanne, Bernadette, Tara, but I'll be back again next week. So you never know what the question will be then, okay? Because it's just all sort of like different. I never know what it is until I switch on. Thank you so much again, Stacey. And I haven't had to I haven't had to rely on you to finish my sentences or give me the names of things that I've forgotten. So bless you. But all those that needs to find themselves this year, dig deep for that inner strength and use your gut, use your head, your heart, and your gut to make any decisions. And thank you so much. And see you again next week.